Well, the San Diego Center for the Blind is honored to be the beneficiary of the 29th annual Main Street America People's Choice Charity Car Show. Here to tell us more is the chairperson of the Main Street Car Show, Craig Moya, and the CEO of San Diego Center for the Blind, Marianela Camarillo. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Absolutely.
Wow. This is this is a really cool event if you're into cars.
It is.
And it's for a good cause.
Absolutely.
So tell us about it.
So it's our 29th year that we've done this show. We have been doing it as a fundraiser for the Center for the Blind for more than 20 years now. We've been down at Seaport Village, the partners Seaport Village, for over 20 years now. You're going to see 350 or more cars and trucks of every year, make, model, vintage, everything you want to see if you're a car person or even if you're not a car person. Everything from Packards to new Corvettes and everything in between.
And this is free to attend. Anybody can bring the family out and just check them out.
That's right. It's we don't charge admission, but it is a fundraiser after all. So we are going to ask spectators to make at least $1 per person donation. If they'd like to give more than that, I'm sure Marianela would be happy to take that.
Yeah, Marianela, tell us how this benefits the San Diego Center for the Blind.
So we have been a proud beneficiary for several years now. Some of the members of the San Diego Corvette Club have been directly impacted by vision impairment. So the San Diego Center for the Blind has been around since 1972, and we provide vision rehabilitation services for individuals. So if you were to lose your vision tomorrow, what do? You may need to use a white cane for orientation mobility, how to use public transit. Insurance doesn't pay for any of these services. We're very unique. We're the only organization in San Diego providing these services, including door-to-door transportation. Ironically, it's a car show, and one of the things that our students miss most is driving, because driving equals independence, and now you're relying on others or public transportation. And how do you navigate public transportation? It can be very scary. Sometimes people also that use a white cane feel like a target and are scared. So there's a lot of social isolation as well. So when people come to us, we're essentially a school. People come to us once a week, depending on where they live in the county. And it's school. They're there for 6 hours, and depending on what their goals are, determines their class schedule. But they find community quickly. And so we see people from all walks of life, because vision loss doesn't discriminate. You can have macular degeneration, you can have glaucoma, aging eyes, cataracts, or maybe you have a brain tumor and you lose your vision suddenly. But people find community very quickly, because a lot of times, unless I have sight, but I don't know what my students are living with day to day, nor do their family members. So sometimes family members, because you can somewhat navigate, they either think they're making up things or they're just in denial. Overall, vision loss is loss. There's a grief process. So again, we're able to provide these services at no cost, including transportation, thanks to organizations like San Diego Corvette Club hosting Main Street America. So incredibly important to us.
Okay, and this show, we should tell everybody, it's tomorrow.
Correct.
It's tomorrow from 10 to 3.
At Embarcadero North.
Correct.
Seaport Village.
Right.
10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Free admission.
Free admission.
Come check out all the cars. And you were saying off camera, you tell me, like, if somebody shows up and they've got their kids and they're really into the car, you'll let them get in the car and take pictures.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, generally you don't want to touch a vehicle, but most of us, if we're hanging around near our cars and there's parents with a child and or children are clearly into the cars, we'll invite them to come and sit in the car and take photos. We want to pass on the love of automobiles, basically, especially these older classic cars or fun cars like Corvettes. Those things aren't going to be built anymore if there isn't obviously a demand for them.
Right.
So we will absolutely invite kids to come and get in the cars.
Okay, free to go, but you're requesting $1 donation.
Correct.
Okay, that's reasonable, completely. All right, and all for a great cause. I am sure this is going to be, well, yeah, you're going to have a lot of people, but then again, you know that. You've been doing this for years. All right, well, thanks for coming in and sharing. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
We continue to track the results of this week's primary elections. We've got